Welcome to Istanbul as we are watching one of the most fierce and intense rivalries in world football. The Intercontinental Derby between Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe. Galatasaray were founded in 1905, have won the league title 24 times, 19-time cup champions and a European trophy to their name. Whilst Fenerbahçe, founded in 1907, have won the league title 19 times and a Turkish cup champion 7 times. But what makes this rivalry so heated is the social divide within the city. It's a clash of continents and a battle between the East and the West. Galatasaray proudly represents the European side of Istanbul, whereas Fenerbahçe pridefully represent the Asian side. This is a rivalry which stretches back over 100 years and is filled with pride, tradition and passion. Not only the biggest game in Turkey, but one of the most intense rivalries worldwide. And this season, it's first versus second, separated by only 6 points. Osimhen up top smashing it for Galatasaray, En-Nesyri bagging goals for Fenerbahçe, and with Jose Mourinho as manager for the Yellow and Navy Blues, there is always that extra spice added to this encounter. Welcome to Istanbul and welcome to the Intercontinental Derby.
It is so nice to be back in Istanbul once again. And when I say once again, I was here with Fogden many years ago watching Galatasaray versus Barcelona in the Europa League. And ironically, this is the Beşiktaş Stadium, a massive club in this city we are not watching, but a stadium I really wanted to come and visit. I would definitely say that this is the easiest stadium to get to in the city. From where I was staying anyway, it was just one direct tram line here. And just to confirm, this is Beşiktaş. It's such a different stadium design to what I'd actually expect. And then here you've got the eagle of Beşiktaş. Mural on the right, mural on the left. As you may or may not know, I'm a big fan of Ciro Immobile and I really want to go inside that stadium one day. This is a beautiful area in the district of Beşiktaş. I want to find some good views and I might find that here. In fact, I can't really see much at all. It's just a load of boats. And that's it really. This is what we want. Look at this for a view. The Bosporus Bridge right there. The bridge which is basically connecting Asia and Europe. And we're in the European side right now, but if we went over that bridge, we'd be in Asia. And as we know for today's game, Fenerbahçe are on the other side. It is my second visit to Istanbul. I don't know what it is about it, but I think the city is gorgeous. You can see the other parts of Istanbul on the coast here. What a day for it. It may be 0 degrees, but nevertheless, this weather still tops it off with the blue sky. Here we are then, in front of us, the Galata Tower. I went up there when I was with Fogden actually, and the views you actually get around is amazing. But last time we went, it was snowing down, proper snowing down, like thundering it down with snow and everything. But this time, we have got clear blue sky. But I've already experienced it before. Nevertheless, you can get some really good views looking over the city. But my word, walking up to this thing is incredible. Instead of going up there, let me just flash on some photos of my experience last time. Yeah, the weather was extreme. Have a look at the scenery around here. Oh my word, it's absolutely gorgeous. If anyone offers me a trip to Istanbul, I am never turning it down. And I recommend you guys to visit this city if you have not already. We are now at Taksim Square. At this point, we're just teleporting around the city, considering we've only got a day here. There's a lot of pigeons, and that's an understatement. I've had to dodge so many just then. There is another one. I've just been inside the Galatasaray store. The atmosphere in here, by the way, I think there's like a famous Galatasaray DJ because everyone was filming him, wanting high-fives, the lot. Look at this, you got the Galatasaray fans here having a little march. This is just a warm-up, by the way. When they get inside the stadium, it's going to be even more special. It is one hell of a march too, which goes for some distance, let's say that. The atmosphere inside the stadium, oh my word, I'm excited. It would be rude not to come to Istanbul and not have a kebab. On the good news, it was very good. Now we are going to be walking to meet our HomeFans host. There is a specific meeting point, meet the host, and then we are laughing, gonna have a great time with him. We met up with HomeFans host Arif, where he took us down the street and we bump into a random Galatasaray fan. If anything today, the league is basically done, let's be honest. It's like the calm before the storm, everyone's here partying before they get to the stadium. I remember the last time I was down this street, I was actually letting off a pyro 3 years ago when they played Barca. Literally, I'll play it on screen now. I was just letting off a pyro, bought a pyro from someone and just let it off. All for the content on Theo's video. Look, there's a geezer here just selling pyros. This is exactly what I meant. Oh, look at this. Thank you very much, Arif. Oh my word, look at this.
Now we're ready for the game.
So ready that we were now heading towards the stadium.
And just like that, I feel like we've just teleported here. Welcome to Rams Park. Oh my word, it's good to be back. And actually to see the stadium in the light, because I thought we were going to be sitting in the dark with an 8 PM kickoff. This is going to be one atmosphere and a half, I'll tell you. And I did not realise, because I just presumed, there is actually away fans for this fixture. The amount of Dutch games ago, European derbies, there's no away fans. Today, there's 2,000 Fenerbahçe fans, which I'm so buzzing for. And I think, from what I hear, we are literally located next to them.
The security checks are on a mad one here, I'm not going to lie, but nevertheless, Galatasaray, Rams Park, we have made it. The amount of police around here is absolutely obscene. But I just want to get inside that stadium right now. The sun is setting for what is Derby Day in the city. The battle of the European side Galatasaray versus the Asian side Fenerbahçe. Right, so we're inside. Oh my word. I've been in there 2 minutes. These lot hate Fenerbahçe, I'll tell you that now. And look at this over there, the Fenerbahçe fans. I can't believe there's away fans. 2,000 of them. This is going to be crazy. Look at this down here. Oh my word, man. The away fans are here. They're giving them an applause. Yeah, I'm going to take a wild guess and think that they don't like him. Wow. And now the Galatasaray players are coming out. And this time it's applause. Wait until this stadium is full later. This is just going to be crazy, isn't it? The noise, the whistles, absolutely everything. It's electrifying. I just wonder what the atmosphere will be like during the game, because this is before the match and it's so loud. The amount of police inside the stadium, by the way, down everywhere, is ridiculous. Never seen this much police before in my life, but nevertheless all around the perimeter of the stadium. It's needed for this fixture. These guys are just crazy, and there's nothing more to say than that, man. They are so passionate about football and their football club and the bragging rights today. The noise in it, you can't describe it. Just listen to this. It's ridiculous. Victor Osimhen from Napoli, Sarri from Norwich, Torreira from Arsenal back in the day. So many former players of clubs we all know. Now look at this with the scarves all around the stadium. Imagine the players walking out to this. It's just crazy, isn't it? No other words than that. Walking out to this as a player must be something special. I just find this atmosphere intimidating. Imagine this as a away fan. Even for an away team coming in to handle this sort of pressure. Fair play to anyone who can get a win here. Now the tone has all of a sudden changed. Oh my God. The Turkish football culture is something different. It's just aggression, passion. This is relentless. As an English fan coming over here, it's a lot different. That's an understatement. Here we go then, the Intercontinental Derby between Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe. It's been a good pre-match atmosphere, but during the game, this is what it's about. 3 words, it means everything. But what makes this rivalry so special is that there's away fans. But for a lot of big rivalries around Europe and the world, there's never ever away fans. So it's really good that I've seen them here, because I did not expect it. Listen to the whistles. Loudest atmosphere I've ever heard. A bit more louder than Hereford the other day, even though that was a good day. They always do this at kick-off. Hold on a minute. Listen. If I was a Fenerbahçe player, I'd be shitting myself right now. Oh my, the whistles. Oh. Jose Mourinho on the side. Oh my word, the whistles. We are 2 minutes in, and there should have been 2 yellow cards. We're 2 minutes in, and there should have been 2 yellows. Not joking. One thing to note as well, everyone in this stadium is standing up. Every single person. Fenerbahçe can't do anything when they've got these whistles. Look, they've got the ball again. Every single time they're retrieving possession. Can they get a goal? In there? Ooh. There's going to be a lot of cheers here. They're going to play that dirty game, Jose Mourinho style, the head injury. Now this really cut. This might not be... Oh no. They're 1-0 up. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Look at these lot celebrating beforehand. It hits the back of the net, but the referee literally just waves. It wasn't a goal straight away. Ball's going in. Oh. What? What? He's just picked that out with one hand. Fair play. That is an unbelievable ball, that. This one, however, could be... This atmosphere, this experience is just mental. And if you want to have this experience yourself, it's all thanks to HomeFans. The host tariff has been brilliant. You can book up on a Galatasaray package or anything in Turkish football. Go to HomeFans, use my discount code JOSH10 for 10% off. Arif is the host you want to go for in Turkey. He has been brilliant. I mean, HomeFans has got you covered on everything. Whether it's Argentina or derbies around Europe, they've got you covered. JOSH10, 10% off, you're laughing. And you get to experience football and atmospheres like this. I've sold it to you now. This has been terrific. The first yellow card of the game, Osimhen. It was probably the only challenge of the game where you probably wouldn't think it was a yellow. Doesn't look like there's going to be a goal in the first half. I was never expecting this game to be a 6-goal thriller, let's put it that way. I knew it was going to be really tight and cagey. And that is half time here, 0-0 at the break. It has been one tight game, let's put it that way, in the second half. I can only see there being about 1 goal in it, in all honesty. But the atmosphere and experience, I mean, this is just a different level. But we'll see how the second half goes, because so far this has been ferocious. Let's see what this second half has in store. I really wouldn't be surprised if it does end 0-0. There's the first booking for Fenerbahçe. I'm surprised there's only been 2 in this match so far. Oh! Best chance. Best chance of the game so far. All Osimhen needed was a little flick on, a little touch, and he's fooled the keeper, but no, nothing was on it. But that should have been the first goal of the game. It is so good having away fans, this fixture. How can one of the most fierce rivalries in world football have away fans? But all of these derbies that go to around Europe, there isn't. And look at this from Fenerbahçe. Look at this. Oh my word. A little pyro show for the second half. Bangers the lot. Throwing them now. Oh! Look at this. Look at this. Just throw it into the home end. Oh my word. Oh! Flipping it. That is bad, you know. Okay, this is crazy. They're all just going into the home end and everything. I mean, look at this. They've just launched him down. That could have hit someone, you know. Look at this. Oh my word. This is ridiculous. Wow, 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 wow. The way the game was going, you just weren't expecting this, and I don't think anyone here was expecting it at all. And especially with all the checks, how the flip did they get them in? Now there's even more of an incentive to win after that. After what just happened there, I think it's just gone up a level from everyone. Oh, Edit, and then Dzeko's through. Oh, what defending that is. That is like a goal. It's given offside, but boy, that was close. whistles in. If there is a more crazy rivalry than Galatasaray-Fenerbahçe, then please let me know in the comments, because I don't know what beats it. You really don't know what it means until you're here in person experiencing it. Oh my God, it's tipped over. Oh, if anything, it's Galatasaray right now on edge. And I think the away fans can really sense that. And then this is the reaction, just boos and whistles. You know how Galatasaray are known for the welcome to hell? It feels like I am in there right now. It must be so intimidating for the players and the fans, honestly. Oh, I might be in. Oh, has that not gone in? And it's all gone quiet. I don't know how it's not gone in. But all I want is to hear the roar from the Galatasaray fans. 15 minutes to go. I just don't know if we're going to get it. Even if it does end 0-0, I won't be left disheartened, because this experience has been phenomenal. 5 minutes added on as well. They've just taken off Osimhen to hold on to this draw, because if they lose this game, then it goes to 3 points. If they draw the game, then it's 6. So they're making the right move, but obviously for a neutral like me, they're not. But this game will end 0-0, that's a fact. And just in case there wasn't enough, 30,000 inside this stadium today, but they want to add a little bit more. Yep, go on then. It is crazy how much police they need for a fixture like this. Fenerbahçe have got a corner in the last kick of the game, really. This is the definition of the last kick of the game, and he can't be the first man. Yeah, and that is full time, 0-0. And look, they celebrated, they haven't lost. And with that draw, it's still 6 points, and the league is still in Galatasaray's hands. Oh, and shock, it goes off at full time. Who could see that coming? Probably everyone. What an incredible derby this has been. Riot police are going on everything. What is going on, man? And that has been the Intercontinental Derby. It's been absolutely terrific. Despite it being 0-0, the atmosphere, probably the loudest I've ever heard. It was deafening. The decibels must have been so high. It feels like a concert's about to go on or something, the amount of people on the pitch right now. Thank you to my HomeFans host Arid for such a great experience here. If you want the same experience as me, then the link will be down in the description to get your HomeFans experience. Turkey, Argentina, anywhere in Europe, it's crazy. Use discount code JOSH10 to get 10% off. Oh my word, look at that. But yet again, another great experience here at Rams Park. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. This has been the Intercontinental Derby between Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.